Exempt or non-exempt? Do you know the difference? I'm that work girl bringing insider workplace information to your feed. I'm also an employment lawyer in New York and New Jersey, although this is not employment legal advice. So non-exempt means that you're entitled to overtime. So if you work over 40 hours a week, you should be paid overtime. If you are exempt, that means you're usually salaried, you're not entitled to overtime. And there are two thresholds that show whether you're exempt or non-exempt. One is the salary threshold requirement. So under federal law, you have to make a certain amount of money in order to be exempt and not entitled to overtime. Currently, under federal law, that number is over $35,000 and some change. Now, be mindful, state law and city laws can change that number. For example, in New York City, you have to be making over $66,000 and some change in order to be exempt. So you have to be making almost twice what the federal number is in order to be exempt in New York City. So that is known as a salary threshold requirement. There's also a part two to this that a lot of people do not talk about or know of, and that is your classification based on your job duties. I don't care what your job title is. I get some people who contact me and they're like, I'm an account manager. And I'm like, it doesn't help to tell me whether you should be exempt or not. I need to know what your job duties are. And that's why job duties are so important, especially for this classification. So an example here, you might be under the administrative exemption. So what is that? So you're doing office work and you're also having independent judgment or discretion. You need both of those things in order to be under the administrative exemption and be exempt from overtime. Another example is professional. So you have a license like being a lawyer or a doctor. That could also mean that you should be exempt or not. So it's salary threshold and also based on your job duties. That will tell you whether you should be exempt from overtime or not.